Well, I've officially canceled my boating plans for tomorrow. Thank you guys very much. But that's good. Better safe than sorry. And speaking of what Dylan does, you know, so he offers fishing charters, right? Well, if you are someone who offers fishing charters, WavStay.com, they want you part of what they're having to offer too, because they want to be a one-stop shop for anybody who wants to get out on the water, whether they want to go on a charter, whether they want to spend the night on somebody's boat, or whether you own a dock and you want to rent out a space there overnight. WavStay, it's an idea of a couple of friends, and it's taken off. I'm going to tell you, actually, we're going to introduce you to two real-life millennials. I got a couple of real-life millennials we're going to talk to. I'm going to try to speak their language when Good Day Tampa Bay continues from downtown Sarasota.
All right, let's get over to Charlie Belcher, who is on the water this morning. Maybe not the best day to be out on the water, but it's always a good time when you're in a boat, right?
It's always pretty to be on land and look at the prettiness of the water, man, even if you're not out there. And Laura Moody, I feel like I should be doing my Steve Irwin, the old crocodile hunter. Crikey, I've got a couple of millennials right here. I don't want to spook them. I don't want to. It's a very rare sight. Millennials. Hi, welcome, guys. This is Jensen, which is a very millennial name. I love that name. Jensen and Lexi. You are 22 years old.
Correct.
And you are 20 years old. Mm-hmm. So good. So I have so many things I want to ask you. First of all, you guys get a bum rap as a generation. Let me on behalf of Generation X, let me tell you, they said the same thing about our generation.
Right.
And we turned out, oh, wait a second, they may have been right about most of the things they said about us. They may have been right about a lot of that. But you guys are going to be just fine. Our future is in good hands.
Absolutely.
But you millennials, as a stereotype, you tend to like experiences more than things. Would you say that's accurate, Jensen?
Yeah, it's not all fidget spinners and Fortnite. We like to go on little boat stays, just like the rest of the world.
Yeah, but it's like it seems like sometimes you'd rather spend your money having a cool experience than buy something tangible necessarily. Would you agree with that, Lexi? Is that true?
Yes, 100%. It's more about the memories now.
Right, exactly. And something you can log on Instagram. So if you can take a picture of it, you guys like doing it.
Right.
Right? All right, good. So you have done an overnight stay through WavStay. What did you stay on, Jensen?
We stayed on Living the Dream. It was about a 32-foot boat.
So kind of like that, a little bigger than that one over there.
A little bit bigger than that one. The cabin was a little more spacious. I'm a really large person, so we needed some leg room. We found a boat, came across WavStay for a little idea on date night, and took it from there.
Wow, nice. And so, Lexi, what was it like?
It was awesome. It was a great experience. It's different waking up on the water rather than just like in an Airbnb. This is a great experience.
Yeah, see, that's the thing about you millennials. You're doing stuff that, I mean, I'm much older than you guys, and I've never spent the night on a boat. That's cool that you guys are doing, you're out living your life. And this WavStay, in case you're just joining us, I should have said WavStay.com. It's this new company, startup company, that these couple of friends came up with the idea. It's like an Airbnb, but for boats. And you guys did it, and you do it again.
Oh, 10 out of 10, would recommend.
Huh.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're thinking about doing it here pretty soon, before the summer's out, actually.
All right. And nobody's paying you to say that?
Nobody's paying me to say that.
I just want to make sure. You're on the up and up here, Lexi, right?
Oh, I'm
all right.
up and up.
All right, very good. That's cool. All right, and nice to meet you guys.
You too.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Nice
Thank
to
you.
meet you, yeah.
Millennials are good. Don't just dismiss the millennial generation. They're going to be the ones taking care of us. So there you go. You heard it from straight from the millennials. They like the WavStay.
Then I'll be nice to them if they're going to be taking care of me. All right.
Oh, be nice to them. Be nice to them. Yes, they're the ones that will be changing our clothes at some point.
You stopped short. You were going to say something else. All right, I'll see you.
I was. Thank you.
I'll see you later.
Live editing as I speak.
Sooner than later. All right, goodbye.
When we come back, I'm going to talk about how would you like to spend the night on a big old boat like this? Well, plenty of people are signing up. Now WavStay needs more people who own boats to sign up. We'll tell you how you can do it. We'll tell you about this new business venture, WavStay.com, when Good Day Tampa Bay continues from Sarasota. Beautiful morning here in Sarasota at Marina Jack. So nice. Ever look at one of these boats and maybe you fantasize, oh, I'd like to own one of those? Or how would you like to just spend the night on one for a night? Now you can. Thanks to these two guys, friends, Denise and Bob, now business partners in a venture called WavStay, and that stands for what, Bob?
Water Vacation Stay.
I like that, WavStay, and plus the double entendre with the waves, of course, because we're on the water. So, all right, so obviously we're going to be getting people to want to spend the night on a luxurious boat. That's going to be fairly easy to find. Where you're going to have to put in your work are finding people to give up their boats for people to stay on. Much like Airbnb, you had to go out and find people willing to share their homes with strangers. So that's the key. So what do those people need to know? If I own a boat, if I own a yacht, or even how big does my boat have to be? And what's it going to cost me as the boat owner to get involved with WavStay?
Well, there is no really size of boat that can go on our site. For people that's spending the night on a boat, you got to at least have a 24-foot cruiser and then up.
Okay.
But for a host to go on our site, it don't cost the host anything. They list for us for free. The only thing that gets charged is to the guest. So the host don't pay out no money except a credit card processing fee, which is under 3%.
So if somebody says, I want to charge $75 for somebody spending the night on my boat, they get that $75. You get a fee of some kind for the guest.
Right. When the guest actually goes on, picks the boat, and the transactions are processed, they get a little bit of a booking fee on top of it that the guest pays. The host doesn't pay anything. The host gets to list for free, and then also if there's any cleaning fees or whatnot, all of that is given directly to the host. We don't hold any of that.
Gotcha. Interesting. And now you talk about there's a charter aspect to this and also a dock aspect to this. One of you guys explain charter and one explain dock.
Yeah, we're going to be hosting all kinds of charters as well, not just boats for staying overnight, but charters as well. If they own a charting company or if they want to charter a boat, they can do that.
And you'll help people become a charter if they're not
correct.
already.
We're also going to help people get their license if they want to get their license to be able to charter people, because you got to have one of those to be able to take people out.
Like a booze cruise or a dolphin cruise or whatever.
Absolutely, or a dinner cruise or sunset cruise. And then we're also going to be hosting dock space. Any slips behind somebody's house or here at any marina, we're going to make that available for everyone, for any marina to join us to help fill their spaces.
And Denise, explain how that works then.
Well, the docks are great. We're one of the first companies to ever come up with this concept. So if you have a dock behind your house and it's not being used, or you're out on your boat and that dock's available and somebody's out and they need a place to pull their boat up or overnight for a night, they can just go onto our site, find an available dock. Monies are transferred directly through the site. They just pull up, they spend the night, they leave. And it's just another way of making money with your personal property. Now, if you're at a marina and you have docks that are going unused, the marinas can list their empty dock space directly with us. Customers can go right onto our site, find open dock space, come in. They don't have to hire people to stay around the clock at the harbor master office or whatnot. They can just go right on the site, do it. Monies are all transferred, contracts are signed, everything is great.
You know, 10 years ago, I would have thought, I don't know about that. But with Uber and Lyft and Airbnb, it's a whole new world. I think you're onto something. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Good luck. Nice to meet you guys. WavStay.com. If you're a boat owner, you want to put your boat into the pool, if you were. It's the first time you can actually put your boat in a pool. This is a way to do it.
It's so funny. I feel the same way. I was talking a couple of years ago to Chaz Bruck, and he says, I'm going to take this old trolley station, and we're going to streetcar station, and we're going to turn it into an entertainment complex. And I said, oh, that's not going to work. Armature works.
Yeah, good luck. Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah.
It's, you know, who knows? Time will tell, but I think they might be onto something.
I agree with you. I agree. All right, see you later, man.